How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, what we've got for you is a video about the FIFA 19 closed beta. Now, if you don't know what it is, maybe you've just been living under a hole for the last couple of years and you don't understand what the beta is at all. Well, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about it, and I'm going to give you guys some advice on how to actually get invited to the FIFA 19 closed beta. So what is it you may be asking? And if you're not asking, then you're a pro, apparently. But what it is, basically, is every year EA invite a number of people. Now, no one knows exactly how many people EA invite. It's usually, I think it's usually about 2,000 maybe, which if you think about the millions of people that play FIFA Ultimate Team, to have 2,000 people getting invited to the closed beta is pretty crazy. It's usually around that number, something like that. And what it is essentially a stress test for the servers. It's a stress test for Ultimate Team. It's a first look at Ultimate Team and gameplay, and it's essentially players testing what the game is like and giving their feedback on the game, and it's completely private. You're not allowed to post photos, videos, share anything. You are essentially doing this MI5 type rubbish that is not allowed to be seen anywhere, and you're testing the game early and you're playing FIFA 19 early. When is the FIFA 19 beta, you may be asking? Usually it's roughly around August 20th, something like that. It's usually about a month and a bit before the game actually gets released. Last year, I believe it was August 22nd, somewhere like that, to about August 27th. August 2nd to August 27th, around there, somewhere like that. It usually lasts for about 3 weeks. And there's a load of different betas now. There is a Pro Clubs beta, an Ultimate Team beta, a Career Mode beta, and essentially on the last week, everyone gets to play all of the betas. It gets unlocked for absolutely everyone. So people can get either an invite where they can only play Career Mode for the first 2 weeks, and then the last week they get to play Ultimate Team, or you can only play Pro Clubs for 2 weeks, and the last week you get to play Ultimate Team, or you get to play Ultimate Team for the 3 week period. I think that's the best one you want to get for, is the Ultimate Team for 3 week period. It's pretty dope, and it's actually great if you guys get invited. You can actually really enjoy it and get a head start on the game and know what to do when the game first comes out, and have a little bit of advice. And EA give you coins, they give you packs, they give you everything you need to enjoy the game. You can't buy FIFA points, and nothing carries over, so you don't get to keep any of the players from the beta when you go into Ultimate Team when the game actually gets released. Now, I know you're probably all asking, how do I get invited to the beta? How does that even work? So, there are numerous different ways to get invited to the beta. Now, there's nothing that concrete proof, like not concrete proof, but concrete evidence gets you into the beta. But playing the game a lot, being active on FIFA is the first thing I'd give you advice on, being very active. If you guys haven't touched the game in months, there's a good chance you're not going to get invited. EA don't want to invite someone that really doesn't give a crap about the game, that hasn't touched the game in months, that barely plays. But being overly active doesn't really prove to do anything either. You don't want to be sat on the game when you don't want to. Like, just play the game and try and show initiative to want to improve the game by just, you know, trying to play game modes, building different teams, just being overall active on the game, I think is the first way, and probably one of the better ways to actually get invited onto the beta. Now, you have to be 18 years or above. You have to be from either the UK or North America. They're the only places. The UK and North America are the only places that get actually invited to the beta. So if you guys are from places like France, Belgium, Germany, or even anywhere like places like Africa, Morocco, places like that. I know there's a lot of FIFA players that play sort of in Asia, in Africa, in Europe. You won't get an invite. It's only UK and North America, which I don't agree with, but that's just the way it is. And you do have to be 18 or over, but most people lie about their age on everything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So they're the first, like, they're actually some of the rules, I guess, the requirements. And you're also required to give feedback on the game when you've played the beta. Like, you're required to give feedback to EA so they can try and improve the experience before the game actually drops, because that's the idea of it. It's a beta testing program. So there are a couple of ways where you guys can sort of increase your chances, I guess, and one of them is, of course, being active on the game. Now, the next one, and one that, like, a lot of people seem to just completely disregard. Maybe people just don't know about it, and I'm about to show you guys. Right, it's this here. Right, this is the EA portal. I'll leave a link to this in the description, the portal. Go down to the Game Tester program. Now, it's not available yet, but when FIFA 19 becomes available on this list, you want to tick the box and you want to click update. Now, you want to come and refresh this anywhere between sort of August 2nd, like anywhere between sort of like late July to August. You want to come and refresh this page every day. Now, this doesn't guarantee you a spot. However, this is the best way to actually get yourself a spot. You just want to go over it, find where it says EA or FIFA, which it probably won't be for a long time yet, but I'm giving you guys this advice now. Click it and then update. That's the the best way you guys can sort of this is one that people don't really know a lot about. So like I said, link in the description, check it out and tick the box and click update on it, and that's one of the best ways to do it. This is the game tester program, the official one on the EA customer portal. So everything that you need to know here is basically this is the best place. Now, something else I give you guys a little bit of advice on is check the accounts that you have on your Xbox or PlayStation and make sure you know the emails to your FIFA accounts. Now, a lot of the time, people have different emails for their web app / FIFA account compared to their Xbox account, so make sure you know the FIFA email and not the Xbox email, and check those emails regularly all the time. Now, I have like 3 different emails that I check that I've got 3 different accounts on, because you never know when that email might have the beta code. So a lot of people last year found beta codes late on emails they didn't even know they had. So that is one of the best things to do, is check all your emails that you have regularly, daily, maybe like weekly. Like I'd say weekly is probably the best one, but daily if you can, check them. Like just go on your phone or something and just check them to see if you've got like a beta code or you've got like an email from EA. Usually what they do is they tell you that you've made it into the beta testing program, and then a week later they give you a code that you put into your Xbox that you can download FIFA. It's really, really great like that, and it's only about 5 GB download because it's not the full game. It's pretty easy to download, and this is what the emails sort of look like, by the way. If you guys were wondering, this is what sort of the emails will look like. This is the FIFA 18 one anyway, and as you see, the FIFA 18 closed beta last year started on the 10th of August. Usually about the 2nd of August when you get the first email, and a week later is when you get the email with the code, so usually about that sort of time. So that is like all of the advice I guess I could give you. Like if I gave you more advice, I'd be working for EA, and I don't work for EA, so I don't know more than that. But if you guys do get into the beta, then that's amazing. If you don't, then honestly, you're not missing out on, well, you are missing out on a lot. I was going to lie to you and say you're not missing out on much, but you really are missing out on quite a lot. However, my advice would be, if you don't get into the FIFA 19 beta, just try and play a lot of FIFA 19. I think that EA will invite a lot of people with a lot of games that have really, really grinded the game and showed a passion towards the game. That's, from my standpoint, what would be the smart thing to do from EA. So if I were you, I'd just really sort of like try your best to sort of grind FIFA 19 if you're desperate to get a FIFA 20. If FIFA 20 even comes out, if you're desperate to get a FIFA 20 beta code, then just grind FIFA 19. And if you guys are currently not playing the game, I'd say maybe spend an hour a day or something where you load up your Xbox and even just leave FIFA on the Ultimate Team menus, just to make sure that EA see that you're active on the game still. So that's my advice. If you guys did enjoy this video and it was helpful to you guys, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new on here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.